So first of all, I've missed you guys. I'm sorry that I didn't end up getting a video out last week, but you know, with the little vacation that we took to Disneyland, we just needed a little time to decompress and I didn't want to rush out a video. I really try to keep the quality of these videos as high as I possibly can. You know, I'm learning with each and every one of these videos, but rest assured that today I have got a fun new one for you guys planned. So yesterday I did a thing and I painted our pantry. If you were here last year, I did a big pantry makeover where I built a cabinet for our coffee bar. I put up some wallpaper and we did some of that beadboard wallpaper that's paintable. And I went with a really neutral color palette. The room before had been a really dark gray that just ended up looking dingy and I didn't love it. So I needed to go back to something kind of neutral for a while just to kind of give me a feel for the space. So what I ended up doing this week was I painted it in Templeton Gray by Benjamin Moore, which that is the color that has become my go-to. We've used it on the kitchen countertops. Not the countertops, the cabinets. We've used it on the kitchen cabinets. I've used it on the paneling in the dining room, the mantle behind me. I've used it all over in these adjoining spaces. And so it just felt like the right choice to make in the pantry to kind of join that space in with the kitchen since it's just right off of the kitchen. So anyhow, I did all of that off camera because it was kind of a chaotic day and the kids and the husband, everybody was in and out and I just didn't want to film with everybody in and out of the room. So anyhow, what we're going to do today is I'm basically going to decorate that left side of the pantry where I have the coffee bar and there's a couple of shelves and we're going to dress it up really, really pretty for fall. And I bought a few new things for our coffee bar that I'll share with you guys here in a little bit. I don't usually do a lot of like buying of new fall decor, but this is what I do love to do. I love to invest in experiences, both inside of our home and outside of our home. And so we've been making a ton of lattes at home lately. My family had blessed me with a Breville espresso maker for Christmas, something I never would have bought for myself. And we have just been having the best time, like making all different types of lattes, making homemade syrups, just like the pumpkin spice one that I showed at the beginning of the video. And so I want to sort of dress that area up and make it special for my husband and the girls and I, and just make it a place that since we're already spending a lot of time in there making multiple lattes a day, I want it to feel like a really special experience for whoever is in there creating their special coffee drink. So without further ado, let's get started. I wanted to share with you guys the couple of things that I did pick up this week for this project. The first thing I got were these cute little to-go coffee cups from Hobby Lobby. They were $5.99 for 8 of them with the lids and then the little sleeves. But of course they were, I believe, 40% off this week. Like I said, I like to make things like this an experience for my family. And since we've been doing these lattes literally every single day, both hot and iced, I thought it would be really fun to make it as special as I possibly can. So here are the little cups. How cute are those with the little pumpkins? I love them so much. And then, you know what? I think it just came with the one sleeve, which is a little disappointing, but that's okay. So this was the sleeve that came on one of them. So that's a little bit disappointing. I didn't notice that when I bought them, but it wouldn't have stopped me from getting them. But it sure would have been nice if they would have all had the sleeves, since there's going to be multiple people using these cups probably at the same time. The next thing I picked up were this set of Rachel Ashwell, I believe. Yes, napkins from Home Goods. I thought these were beautiful. They were in their little section that was basically Thanksgiving stuff. And I just thought the colors on these were perfect for fall and would go so well with that blue-gray color in the pantry. And I thought they were so pretty. And then I picked up, also at Home Goods, a set of these spoons. So we have been just going back and forth from the drawer in the kitchen that has all of our silverware in it. But I wanted some spoons that I could keep in the pantry, like keep by the coffee bar for when we're stirring the syrups into the espresso and whatnot. And these I just thought were absolutely beautiful. They don't have a distinctive fall, design to them, so they can be used all year round, which was absolutely perfect. You can't ask for anything better. If I'm going to spend $7.99 for a set of 4 spoons, I would prefer for it to be something that I can use all year round. So these are going to be perfect. The last thing that I ended up picking up was this yard of fabric from Hobby Lobby. Was $7.99 a yard, and it was not on sale, but that's okay. I haven't made a new curtain for the coffee bar since I did this project, I think late last summer. And so I thought it was more than time for a little bit of a change. And this was just going to be the perfect complement to that blue-gray color that's in the pantry now, and give it that English cottage look that we're really going for in our entire house. It's kind of moody, but it's got that cottagey floral. It's going to be perfect. So once we get done styling the coffee bar, which we are almost done, I will get this sewed up, put on, and then I will give you guys a complete look of the completed pantry. So guess what I just found? They were hiding inside. This makes me so happy.